Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a general reading. I'm just actually hopping over here to let you know that I did the cardinal fixed and mutable sign readings this time around on my other channel. I may have done it last time around as well. Sometimes I fluctuate back and forth. But anyway, I like to get on here and let you know when they are finished. They are down below. You can access them. If you also missed any of the zodiac sign combination readings, those are also down below as well. So there's a lot of stuff for you to take a look at if you missed anything. If you are returning, I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for being a part of this channel and all your likes, even all your dislikes. I mean, this is a free channel for you to express however you want to by way of the thumbs up or thumbs down. It really doesn't make me know. Never mind. Just know that you're there. And so anyway, but those of you who do like and share and stuff like that, I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you for your love and light and your prayers and stuff like that. I appreciate it. If you are brand new, my channel could come across churchy and religious, but I'm really not. I do, I love the scripture. It's found in the tarot. It's my life. I keep the 10 commandments, and I believe in walking upright and not being wicked, and just intentionally just going and putting your intention on somebody just to be hurting somebody on purpose. That's foolishness. It's stupid. It's gross behavior in our earth, and we don't want that kind of crap. And we're in the judgment right now, and you either judging against that stuff and being somebody of worth, or you're not. Okay, so you'll either like this channel or you won't like it. Because I do honor the scripture, and it's found in the tarot, like I said. So sometimes it can come out real heavy on the channel. I pull from a homemade deck, and it's got everything under the sun. And I just get back and let Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, prophesy through his son Yeshua, who is the spirit of prophecy, who came and walked among us in the flesh. I kiss him, just like Jehovah tells us to in scripture, lest he be mad at us. And so anyway, you'll learn me as we go. You will hear information that could be disturbing, because we are looking at criminal activity like this to uproot it out of the earth and stuff like that. And it's just good for us to keep the stuff before us, so that, when something does come across our path, we can understand it. Well, there could be a consequence to that, because there could be a consequence. And some people are facing jail and things like that because they didn't weigh out their scales. And nobody's never not fell down, and people are on different levels, and some energy could come across in a reading that could just be energetically for somebody and very physical and natural for another person, or just mentally or emotionally for another person. Sometimes I feel all of it at once, and it can be so intense. So please don't take an offense. Okay, so just do with it as you need to with the energy. And anyway, and so if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It wasn't your message this time around. Alright, thank you, Jehovah, for clear to find messages. Come on in here, Jehovah. Do what you do the best, and just tell us what we need to know in our moment. Help the one that needs direction. Give them strength to get up and lift their head and march on. Those who are in hardship, I just thank you that your word states for us to say that we are strong, and we are strong in you and you alone. I just appreciate you so much. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy, and shove it down to the pit where it needs to go. Thank you. Okay. We do have consequence energy coming out already. So some type of a decision is here. We also have the star here. This is, I guess if there's a consequence, somebody's going to choose something. It could be healing. Or the star in the reverse goes to bitterness. This card I've talked about on the channel before. I have another deck that talks about how the Seven of Cups can go to somebody who's just got real destructive type of fantasy land type of energy. Somebody's already possibly made a decision, and something's known about that, and now there's some type of consequence around it, and so here maybe somebody again, now what do I do? Got to make another decision type of energy. And so if you're dealing with somebody, they're just always trying to escape something. This is escapism in the zodiac. So we have the 12th and the 11th house together coming out. 11th house really coming out really big, and then the 9th house is coming out here as well. So the wheel, this huge something's a big consequence. I mean, the tower's coming down and the wheels turning, and somebody got a big time decision to make, and it's known about some type of, I know something's been spoken. So if you are new, this is the pictograph of the mouth, or it could represent the face. If you are dealing with somebody who is known in a very big way, or is in movies, or just something that's very big and known in your world, something's just like a paradigm shift or a disaster because something's already happened within some type of a decision. Again, you know, here it is. Something inevitably is going to take place within something that's going on in a very big way, and it is going to be known about. Both these cards, is, you know, the 11th house is I know and I perceive. And so we got big time knowing and perceiving, but yeah, we got a confusion energy over here. Okay, so I just ask you, hope that you help the person make a right decision, because this could be a big time destruction. Somebody's been jolted in a very big way, or will. We got authority here. We got travel situations going on that's known about. We got sexual matters that's known about and perceived. We got lots of fortune here that's known about around even possible sexual situations. And if there's some type of prostitution situation here with this also known about. If you're dealing with somebody who is in, you know, a porn star, that's here. Within some matter, okay, some type of a big time jolt of something is like, oh my gosh, type of energy. And somebody's husband's also here. The 9th house can go back to the husband. There could be a teacher here involved in some stuff as well. Spiritual matters are here with the 9th house. Obviously, if somebody knows about some type of travel, this house goes back to aviation as well. We had a pilot actually in wording come out in the cardinal fixed and mutable sign reading. I think it was the cardinal reading. Show me the decision here, Jehovah. This big energy coming right on down from the heavens, man. Justice. And somebody needs justice. Justice will be had, because if you choose wrong, boom, 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 turn, twist, you're gone. Something's here really big around some situation. The law is really big here, and it's known about something. Huge. Huge energy. Something about children, something about your parents, something about a blast from the past. Somebody's been in nostalgia and all of that. Somebody you went to high school with, possibly. Just somebody from your past is here. And it's just like, what do I do? But this is big time children as well that's involved in some situation. Show me this. Show me what is known about this. Okay, so obviously something legal is here in a very big way. Sacrificial things. Well, this house alone goes back to sacrificing. It's been a freaking disgrace, man. So the Page of Pentacles, a good solid message is here. Needs to be had as well. And confusion or prison is here. This is a prison card, given that we got law really big out here. And if something's that freaking big, then some type of illegal situation is here. Obviously, somebody's trying to figure out, what do I do? What do I do? How do I, this escapism type of, this is psychedelic stuff around some stupidness. And backwards organization would also be here as well. But we do have a child. In the page, you go back to children or teenagers. Trading, the 3 of Wands is here. So it's known about somebody either in backwards organization. It's known that somebody's got some type of a confusing decision to make. It's known about something that also has been circulated, since the mouth is here as well. Somebody dealing with some type of a scab, Jehovah said. There could be some type of a, maybe somebody's lips are scabbed, or I don't know, something about a scab is here, whatever that means. Whatever that means, it just got through my spirit. But somebody's made some type of a solid communication. It's either going to heal something, or it's made some type of confusion on somebody, because there's a consequence here. There's a consequence here. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, well, so this is, if this is your ex, it's your ex. If it's a witch, it's a freaking witch. Obviously, we got the occult here for some people, and there'd be a freaking ditch. If it's a law, then it's a law, and if they're upright, they'll be able to prove something to be upright within some matter. But we got third parties out here involved in something that's going on in a very legal way, because we got, you know, those of you who've been following the channel here recently, when I have actually, since I've been doing those combination readings, a lot of times when the Hangman has come out, we've had jail and prison come out, and shame and stuff like that. Actually, in the cardinal fixed and mutable sign reading, we had jail and justice that did come out, and then we had a literal judge in wording come out in the fixed sign reading as well. So there is something legal going on in a very big way. Third parties collaborating things, calculating things. There's the children again. Yes, and somebody's also been very greedy within a matter. Okay, so if this is somebody's husband or ex-wife is here, and then because this represents a husband, something sexual was around some disaster. If it wasn't sexual things, just some type of a paradigm shift is here. It is like, my God, it's huge out here, people. Let's take some words. Well, choose wisely by the truth. This is the truth and clarity. If you don't, it will cost you. It's already cost somebody because somebody's already chosen wrong for us. Truth and clarity. Well, thank you, Jehovah, because you're so powerful. And just like I always say, you should never want to make it up because Jehovah can speak for himself. He's bringing something out here in a very big positive way. Look, if you people don't want to go the way of truth and clarity, you're an abomination. Okay, your scales really are stupid. There is something very much known in a very big way. You do know how to choose. You do know what to do. You do know what... this crazy energy that's been around a group or whatever, this stupid creativity around something. Look, you're going to be screwed if you don't. The heavens are going to come up in here and knock your little pride and ego down within some situation. Real big way if you don't do the right thing today. Okay, you do know what to do. There's manure energy here. There's dung. There's something to do. The word for manure is demon. Okay, DME. Okay, so we got some type of a filthy, nasty, dirty, disgusting energy around some type of stupidness, and especially if you're dealing with the occult, and it's known about these children being hung up. That's a freaking disgrace. And if this lady right here did something, or whatever the group was, or whoever the freak is, somebody's a freak that did some stupid, or you just live on a farm, but there's some type of manure out here, and something about a demon, or obviously that's demonic entities. I'm confused. I don't know what to do, or I know what to do, but I want to confuse people over here because of what I do. Type of energy here. Somebody being judged real hard. Jehovah says, in your day of trouble, if you're standing in the upright, because there was some type of a weapon there, but no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And the weapons of our warfare, they're not carnal. They're mighty through Elohim for the pulling down of strongholds. Okay? These demons, these worshipers, these backwards organizations, Jehovah said, if you call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver you and you will glorify me. All right, we got prophecy going on right now in the now. This is a big time prophecy card taking place. Okay? The demons are going away now. Okay? If you play a drum or you're in music, it's here, okay? Somebody could also specifically be from the South as well, involved in some situation. Or you travel to the South and something. Somebody, there's a friendship type of energy here, or somebody's not a friend, or somebody thought somebody was a friend. There's third parties within something. The sex god Pan is here. Okay, again, we got sexual stuff here. We do know about the stupid gangbang, and you reap what you sow because you're profane. That's demonic stupidness. That's gross. It's disgusting. Somebody also, they just have sex with a lot of people because that really was coming out there. Everyone knows that the person lies. Whoever this person is, everybody knows with clarity that somebody's a confusing little freak. Everybody, I know, I perceive. Everybody knows that the person lies and they are not respected, okay? And now is the time to do something. And you don't have to fear a demon. No weapon formed against us shall prosper, okay? So we're talking about the law is here. The law is here. Somebody works for the law and has done something, and they're a big fat liar, and they've done some stupid, in a very bad way. There's some type of inscribed, something's been inscribed here as well. Give me just a second to read this card. There's something going on about a separation and a coming together within something. To bring a people together by way of a law or something like that is here. Somebody's needing some strength within that. It's huge energy, people. the law of truth, people. It ain't that hard. It's just not hard at all to walk in truth unless you are from the devil. I mean, the devil was there, you know, in the reading. We do know those people are piercing. So the cup is here, or the dice box is here. The letter P is here. Okay, we already have the P here as well. A pup is here. So we have like a dog energy that could be found here. I want to say that if I took two letter P's, it does take you back to, I want to say it, I could be wrong, I want to say it does take you to a dog, okay, but the phonics of a pup is here, and we actually, in today's general reading, had the dog come out, I want to say. Yes, it did come out today, because Jehovah was giving somebody a judgment for bestiality. That's nastiness. That's just a freaking demon in itself, and it's profane. But anyway, the dice box goes back to taking control of the situation. And you do know, there's truth and clarity out here. Okay, somebody knows, obviously somebody in the world knows what to do. Okay, somebody does know something, because it's here. Okay, whatever the complexity is, because it's here. Okay, it's known that somebody's a liar. Jehovah's just bringing it out. Everyone knows. So what's the problem? If everyone knows that somebody's a liar and everyone knows that this person is not respected, what's the problem? Is what I want to know. Is you're afraid of a demon? Jehovah's bigger than that demon. Okay, that's nasty behavior in our earth, people. Something happened with the cup, and there's poison out here as well. This has to go back to poisons, and somebody did something, killed somebody, gave them poison. Sometimes you'll see, I have a deck of cards that the hangman is showing somebody hung up, and then somebody else is taking a cup and pouring something down their mouth. So whatever that has been. This also goes back to protection being assured. We do have protection here as well, because this is this first letter of Jehovah's arm. It's his authority. He says, I'll protect you. If you come out here and you call upon me, I will deliver you from trouble, and you'll glorify me, he says. And so let Jehovah speak on. So anyway, we have two P connections. We have an L, we have a J. We have an A, and we have a Y and a K out here. Person, place, or a thing. First, middle, or last name. Okay? Thank you for truth, Jehovah. Your word is truth. Your word is life. The home. Some type of a building is here. Okay, security is here. Obviously, we got jail and prison and stuff, because Jehovah already stated so. There will be a judgment to this thing. There will be. This also go back, like I always say, it takes back to your soul or your spirit leaving your house or something like that. We know somebody's died, so we could take that back to death energies as well for some people. But this somebody's home is here, or some type of a building is here. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Or you live in a bigger home or something like that. So life and death is here, and we do have the verdict card here. This is about weighing pros and cons. Well, you know the truth. You know the truth. We do have a lover, and you have music as well. Okay. You also have you needing to open up, and so if this is a hotel, okay, somebody got a room, did something sexual, then there is some type of sexual situation out here, because we have the God pan that is stupid, nasty, and sexual. We also have the scholar, and somebody you can go to for some type of advice. And so if you're dealing with somebody that I was just bringing out that is connected to some type of a library, or there's teaching energy out here, or a professor or something like that, or somebody's just real spiritual, then that energy is here. And then we have a surprise. Somebody throwing a net down and pulling it up. And that's actually a positive card to get, because this is positive. If you do the right thing and you call upon Jehovah, he said, I'll deliver you. Why would you want to call somebody who's wicked and nasty, who's a demon, righteous, and that's okay for you to hang children up? That's profane. That's profane. So we do have a reunion, and actually that card, the judgment card, it was like a returning card that came up in the cardinal fixed immutable sign. I think it was the mutable sign reading. Anyway, whichever one it was there. So this will come out, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to hop in over here and pull some cards, see what the energy was, and let you know that those other readings were down below. And so until next time, shalom.